Okay, what's going on, everybody? This is Very Melon Man here, and after clearing up some technical difficulties, I hope I can proudly present to you today's episode of our Let's Play series involving PlayStation 4 quest mods for Skyrim Special Edition and Fallout 4. So last time we completed the Sea of Ghosts quest. We had to do a lot of guide following because the Sea of Ghosts quest was stripped down compared to its original PC version, which meant that we need to know the exact sequence of events we need to go in order to replicate the genuine experience. And our rewards for that quest are very interesting. The Dragon's Grace and Dragon's Strength Blades swords were decently powerful without upgrades, but now, well, we're decently powerful with just our enchantments to one-handed weapon damage, but now I've smithed them up using ebony ingots to get this. So it'll be really good going forward. Our other rewards included the Padmatic Flower, which I still have yet to understand the full ramifications of. This is not an alchemy-using character, unfortunately. And the scrolls, especially the scrolls of Telvanni knowledge, that each double the rate at which one of the magic skills will... Oh, destruction, alchemy, alteration, speech, corruption. Okay, no enchanting. That's fine. But basically, if your skill depends on knowing something, then these scrolls will improve your ability to master those skills. So today's episode, we're going to start the Dragon under Whiterun quest. And ironically, the way you do that is by starting at High Wharfgar. So let's go inside. Now, Dragon under Whiterun is created by Brendan Fitzgerald, otherwise known as Celtic Conundrum on the Bethesda website. One important detail to note is that the loot is intentionally generous, as it was created to reward players who were still playing Skyrim when Fallout 4 released. If becoming overpowered in an early stage is a concern, then you might want to hold off on this quest until later in the game. Also, followers will not be able to follow you on this quest, so you're going in alone, no help whatsoever. Just wanted to note that before he technically got into it, so let's read this. The Dragon under Whiterun. The way of the Foom is a sacred path, and for this reason, acceptance in this order is a discriminating process. And thus, ages ago, an Algorian requested to be initiated into the order, but was turned away. Oh, that's sad. Rumors at the time suggested that the same Argonian was somehow able to visit the dragon Duminex, who was being held captive at Dragon's Reach. It was told that he managed to escape with a dragon egg and ferried away down the well in the heart of Whiterun. How he could obtain a dragon egg from a male dragon was never explained in these stories, but dragons have always been beyond our understanding, and thus is not something people had difficulty accepting. Yeah, dragons in this game are very much celestial beings, so the exact physics behind their abilities and biology isn't going to follow what we define as real-world rules. According to legend, the dragon from that egg grew to full age and remains somewhere under Whiterun to this very day. It is said the dragon guards a treasure that its kidnapper was able to amass over the years. The legend became so popular that many Whiterun citizens injured themselves by climbing down the well. It was believed that a few people who had gone missing had actually died down there, so the Jarl ordered the well to be locked and has a steward's guard and key. So we're going to leave that there because we don't need to add to our equip load. But the gist of it is pretty much what it sounds like. Now we head back to Dragon's Reach. Weird, the quest design is weird, but then it makes a little bit of sense. You're going to be going after a dragon under Whiterun. You would have to go, and the lore behind this quest makes sense. You'd have to start at High Hrothgar because the whole thing was perpetuated by an Argorian who wanted to be a Greybeard. Can Argorians grow beards? That's actually something I've never thought about until now.
Yeah?
Alright, here we go. So, when you go to the Dragon's Reach, you head here. Oh, hold on a second. Someone managed to post even though they didn't view anything. That's a little weird. Who was that? Oh, hello, Juicy Pancakes 200. Yeah, I'll Google if Argonians can grow beards at a later time. It's an interesting bit of trivia. Regardless. Alright then. So, what we need to do is go into the Jarl's quarters. And you can find the key here. You can't drop keys. So the Whiterun well key will be right here in this location, right next to this sleeping Preventus. The reason I have the key already is because, well, I actually tried to do a live stream of this mod earlier, but, you know, I had some problems with that. Well, I guess that's it for Mr. Pancakes. Thanks for joining us. Now we are at Whiterun. The night is young and beautiful, but will not be seen. What's for today? Oh. Oh, okay, you're still here. Never mind, I'm so used to people just dropping by and then leaving. Then again, I don't blame you for just not having anything to really add to the conversation. Most of this is going to be talking about the quest.
Yes?
Okay. This is the well. Alright. Let's see. So, first of all, I actually like the design of the well entrance here, because I didn't think you could make an interior that looked like this, and actually looked like there was a well on the outside. That's pretty cool. Now, what about the rest of the description here? Dragon Under Whiterun is a single quest that takes the Dragonborn under Whiterun in search of a treasure that legend says is guarded by a dragon. The legends apparently do not have the whole story. This is an exercise in learning decoration from scratch and experimenting with game mechanics and level design in an attempt to tell a unique story that is tied into the existing lore that we all know and love. It features a brand new quest, a story that ties to the existing lore, as well as introducing some new ideas, 3 new levels, roughly 1 to 2 hours of gameplay depending on the level of exploration and character class, new books, journals, and notes to create the narrative, a new armor item, and hopefully some experiences you haven't had in Skyrim yet. Okie doke. Well then. Ruined book. Ruined book. Alright. So that is really the bottom of the well. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping it is fun. The whole reason I started this particular series of videos is because I wanted to show off what mods for the PlayStation 4 have really become. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Potions. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. I do not have the water breathing ability, so let me, Oh, jeez. Okay. Looks like we have to swim in order to get to our next location, so hopefully I can get to where we need to go in time. Alright, alright. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Harvest hanging moss, why not? Glowing mushrooms. So this is actually pretty cool. Like, the danger of possibly drowning actually makes you want to use the water-breathing enchantment. Which otherwise you wouldn't really bother with in the vanilla game, because why would you? Okay. Let's go back here. Get our air. Ooh, okay. Okay. I will go here this time. Alright. Shouting mud crab. What? I really want those things to shout now so I have any idea what they can do. Let's quick save here. Yeah, Bethesda games are at their strongest when... are pretty much strong in the world design. You have to go to some other property to get a better story, but just running around and exploring is really fun in their games. Alright, more shouting crabs. What are you made of? Oh! So, okay, what else you got? Okay. Try this. You know, now I think about it, we have the Crab Slayer from the Sea of Ghosts mod, so I might as well use that. And it's actually not that good. Not that great. That's some really... I have no idea... Like, okay, so the Crab Slayer isn't actually a legendary weapon. I've checked. Well, mud crabs are still mud crabs. I'm playing on expert difficulty for what it's worth, but mud crabs are still mud crabs, so it's like they're not going to have a lot of health, even at level 54 where I am. I wonder if the water looks as good as it does because of the water mod I have installed, or if this is the mod author's doing. Because I was swimming underwater, I thought the water looked pretty great myself. But it's kind of difficult to tell, I guess, when you're not actually swimming directly in it anymore. Oh, and the area looks like a Dwemer rune. I just realized that. Mud crabs are kind of like rat roaches. Book near Dwemer tree. Okay, let's read this. Oh. I guess I'll have to take this just to see and say I've been here. But yeah, rat roaches. Oh, dragon's tongue. Now, before you're alarmed, the amount of dragon's tongue I'm getting isn't from this mod. Not from the area we're in. I have another mod called Harvest Overhaul that vastly increases the amount of plants you can pick up from the ground instead of the one plant you get at the start of the game. It's a little powerful for alchemy builds, but really I have that mod installed because of vermislitude. Like, if you're look at this. Does this look like one plant you're picking up, or does it look like 3 or 4? Because it looks like 3 or 4 to me, so I prefer that added bit of realism that also adds some gameplay benefits over something impractical. Another one. Oh! Shutting mud crab out. Oh, do you have any new shouts? No? Okay. Yeah. Oh, but this thing? This is actually... This would be pretty impressive if I didn't kill a much larger mud crab in the Sea of Ghosts mod I played yesterday. You should go ahead and check that out so you can see it for yourself, but it's huge. It is scary and it is huge. Not much more difficult, I think, but... Ruins under Whiterun. Okay. Okay, so we've used... our swords often enough. Let's switch up to magic. Dwemer Centurion. I'll take that. So this is a Dwemer rune. Interesting. So it's just... Now you can keep your crappy hide armor. It's not worth anything to me. Oh, I'll take that potion, though. That's great. My tongue feels strangely sore today. I don't know why it is. I mean, I'm not sick. It's just weird. Okay. Alright. It looks like dungeons added by mods cannot be affected by mods to have their own preset loot. So I think we'll go in this direction. Oh, quick save again. Don't want to lose progress. Skeever. Shouting Skeever. Where in the world is you got? Why are you leaving ice on the ground? You're a water spell. There we go. Ooh, big boy. Okay, so the reason these guys aren't attacking me. I have yet another mod installed that makes wild animals docile to the player. Oh boy, I'm having more trouble than I need to killing these things. I'm tired because I'm having more trouble than I need to killing these things because of my. God, okay. That's annoying. Okay, so the skeevers aren't attacking me right now because I have yet another mod that makes wild animals that would normally be enemies in the overworld docile and more inclined to either not engage you if you're not being hostile to them or run away from you if you are. Again, for Vermisla too, because honestly, they're kind of annoying to deal with. Well, the mod I had installed was... I had it installed because it was recommended to me. It was recommended to me on a best PS4 mod list, and I thought it was worth putting in because, and I'm not kidding, the main reason I do it is because I'm tired of starting new characters who have to constantly walk away from those 3 generic pit wolf enemies that you always see right outside of Riverwood, because those guys will mess you up and just give you a hard time if you're just trying to get to the starting location. Frostbite. Finally got you, little bastard. Oh, and you. So, the main gimmick here is that every single enemy can shout. Very interesting. Well, that was kind of annoying. Let's not do that again. So, from what I can tell, the mud crabs have unrelenting force, and the spiders here have fire breath. Oh, by the way, the destruction spell I'm using is actually from another mod. The excellent spell pack known as Fenderic's Magic Evolved. Unfortunately, now what I'm using right now is a water elemental spell. As you can see here, the longer I hold the button down, the more it looks like I'm shooting water magic out. And because it's basically just repurposed frost magic, what's happening is that I'm leaving permafrost all over the area. Oh, I have no problems actually making annoying skeevers and wolves docile either. I know you're joking, but I'm serious because it's just not really interesting to deal with those things every single time you start a new game. I've lost count how many characters I've started playing the game with, how many I've made, how many I've deleted. It really gets old. And I mean, I know I could probably avoid it by using mods that let you basically finally, Jesus, shine. Woo! So yeah, you'll notice that the wind spell here is basically just a constant barrage of unrelenting force, because unrelenting force and tornado are basically the only wind-looking magic spells you can find in the vanilla Skyrim. So that's what we got for Fenderix. Water magic. Alright. Unlock door. Oh. Oh. Whoa! Holy crap! Okay. I'm kidding. Okay, I thought that was my main character for a second, but no, there's someone behind that door. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. I'd like to do this the legitimate way, but this character is not meant for lockpicking, and I wasn't expecting to have to actually invest in the skill to progress, so we're going to equip... Oh, wait, do I need to? Okay. Apprentice level, that's not too bad. Alright. Draconian. Okay. Whoa! Okay. What? Okay, clearly you're an Argonian. Dwarven Dagger of Frost. I guess I'll take that. So, Draconians are basically mutated Argonians. And I'm guessing that was either our main man, the guy who stole the original dragon egg, or he's another poor soul that ended up under here by accident. Fur armor. Nope. Dwemer storeroom note. We're running low on supplies. Try to keep track of and maintain the equipment you already have. If we damage or lose too many more, we may need to get a group together to search the abandoned rooms some more. That will be a risky undertaking, so we would prefer not to have to resort to that. Alright. Black Soul Gem. Unfortunately empty, but it's still valuable. Flawless Diamond. Big money. Some gold. Gold jewel necklace. Vaults. I wasn't talking about Fallout. What are you talking about? I don't see anyone else in the chat with you, so who you were talking to? Or did we acquire a key? Okay, so that's actually a pretty good way to tell players where to go next. Do you have the key? No. Alright. Oh, I actually hope the key drops, though. Because one of the annoying things with the Sea of Ghosts mod is that the keys you need to find... Let's see. All together, you'd have about... 94 armor rating. That's not exactly squishy, but... Water and lightning. Okay. Men and women. Oh, gray face bug. That's a tad unfortunate, but whatever. Actually, I guess the gray face bug isn't too big a deal for Argonians. Because they're meant to not look very human to begin with. So, why were you talking about the haunted vaults to begin with, Juicy Pancakes? Because it just seems like a really random topic. Jaren Root. I think Jaren Root is a very... Sorry. Barrel. Raw beef. Yeah, garlic. Oh, no! Okay, so the barrels here are actually affected by the Bear Loot mod. It's just that they have food inside of them because it's more appropriate to. Oh, your Power Nova. Okay, yeah, sorry. I honestly had no idea. It's such a different name. Hold on a second. I don't know why, Yeah, okay, yeah. No, we actually talked a few days ago, Juicy. I don't even... Wow, I'm either really forgetful or I seriously didn't expect to see anyone... It's been a long time since I had anyone whose name I can recognize in my live stream chats. The last guy who would always be here for all my streams, he eventually stopped showing up, but that's partly because of my fault. The last time I saw him was around a few months ago when I was streaming myself playing Kingdom Hearts 3. And we didn't talk to each other that much because I was an idiot, and I had my headset's microphone switched off during the entire stream. So we never got to say a word to one another. And that was the last time I saw him. So again, I'm really surprised to just have someone I recognize to talk to during streams again. Alright. That looks like there could have been an enemy. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh! Ah, Jesus Christ, I got surprised. Ooh. Disintegration perk. It works on them even with modded spells. That's great. Okay. I don't know if activating the valves will actually do anything yet. But that's what playing the mod is actually for. Alright. This looks like the main rest area. Alright then. And this is where you need to go. Open door. Okay. Where there's fire. Key to ruins under Whiterun. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. They do drop keys. That's great. That's fantastic. Lots of alchemy ingredients. An alchemy crafting table. Ooh. That'll sell for a lot of money. Empty chest. I mean, I've got a lot of money as it stands. Let's see. More sword. Dwarven sword. Skyrim is a pretty big game. So I'm not surprised that you've only played it once. I've completed it more than a handful of times, but by completed, I mean I've done the main story more than a handful of times. Maybe a dozen, tops. But I've made so many characters and deleted so many characters, I can't say I've completed the main story with all of them, let alone complete both DLC expansions either. Let's see. Dragonian General. So, you don't have to feel too bad. This is a new experience for both of us. We have scoured the ruins for weapons and any other useful items we can find. There were sets of armor, but we have never really been ones to cover up our proud heritage. We want the people of Whiterun to see the scales of our flesh when we return to the surface. Perhaps we can utilize the boots and gauntlets, which should at least help provide a little protection. So that explains why the Draconians are dressed that way. Nice. We have locked away those abominations side of our living area. The creatures were once a useful tool for experiments, but have grown into far more of a danger than expected. They can have those parts of ruins. As long as they live as be, I don't care if they fill every other crevice under Skyrim. When we return to the surface, they will no longer be our problem. Helena and Gil have developed a curiosity for the abandoned sections of the ruins. It's incredibly foolish, and I wish they wouldn't endanger everything we have worked more by risking their lives in such a manner. Helena hasn't been seen all day, and I am worried that she has already fallen due to his stubborn insistence on continuing to sneak into the abandoned sections. The time to return to the surface is quickly approaching. All of our clan has now mastered the power of our ancestors, and all of our valuables are guarded in the upper ruins. Once we ascend to Whiterun, there will be no match for our power and our arsenal. We'll finally rule from dragons reach us our birthright. Oh, so a rogue. These people seem to believe they're descendant from the actual dragons, which by extension means they believe themselves be descended. The Dragon War, the Dragon Beak, Break, Dragon Language, Smith No More, Lost Legends. Yeah, Argonian count. Yeah, so these are exactly the type of books a group of Argonians living under the ground would believe, would actually, read. So that's a nice touch from one author. Wasn't expecting that. I feel like I should go back and open up that other gate first, because now we have a key that opens doors. Alright then. You know, we're like half an hour in, but this actually feels like an actual ruin we could find in the main game so far. It's pretty nice. Alright. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Oh, we opened a shortcut. Okay. Alright then. Alright then, that's pretty good. That's really good. Yeah, this really feels like something a very intuitive developer would think to add for certain players. And we're going to close wounds in order to use Respite to heal our stamina back up. So here we go. So these Argonians create the shouting animals, which are actually pretty cool. But one neat thing about the let's see, chain lightning.
And I may still show mercy.
That's hilarious. That's cute. That's adorable. You showing us mercy, like you think that matters. Mercy's for those who can afford to give it, dude. You couldn't afford to give me any. So we haven't met anyone tough enough for me to demonstrate this yet, but the cool thing about this water spell I'm using, Water Barrage. So yeah, the cool thing about this water spell I'm using is that the longer you blast an enemy with it, the lower their resistance to electricity damage will become. Like 11 points per second. Oh, I opened it before I saw that the heads up display told me the chest had nothing inside of it. Alright. Alright. That's a lot of money, but I'm not sure I need to pick up a leather helmet of all things. Now that's freaking valuable. Look at that. Look at that. 3,600. It's incredible. Ooh, need to charge up my laptop. Need to make sure that the whole thing doesn't cut off on me. Here we go. Alright. Huh. Okay, that was the only room? I thought there were two. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Maybe if that was a fresh kill, but I would never seriously eat the meat from an animal that looks like it was warning notice. Beware the skeever in this den. It has reacted to receiving our birthright in more extremely than the other creatures. We would like to say it more intensely, but cannot. But caution is required. So this is why I like looking at my laptop screen while I'm actually playing the live screen. It lets me double check whatever information I want to look at before. Look, there's a chest here. Okay. Alright. So it looks like we're done with this section. Now we're going to go down below. Cavern. The mod author described this mod as having 3 new areas, new specifically. So far, we should have passed 2 of the cells, meaning that this is the 3rd one. Save again. Push it over to my... I'm not gonna lie, this looks like where we first came in. Looks like it. Now this looks like the inside of a Draugr tomb. Alright then. Yeah, we even like... No? Burial urn. Yeah! Yo! Not bad. Okay, sure. Yeah, we just went from a Dwemer ruin to a Draugr tomb. Jesus Christ. Okay. You look like you can open, but I guess it's just the way the game itself designs you. And not the mod author. Oh, man. That thing used to be there before, but I love how... What? Oh. Jesus Christ. That actually is pretty spooky when you hear people off screen demanding to know who it is that's trying to sneak up on them.
Found you.
Oh, Jesus. I had goosebumps there. You're wearing dragon plate. You mean business, lady. Not that much more business, but... But still. Now, this is the opposite end of a... Nordic claw gate. You remember at the beginning of Skyrim when you went to Bleak Falls Barrow and you had to use the golden claw to unlock a gate like this? Juicy pancakes? Because this is exactly what one looks like. I don't think you could add a new claw, though. Bam. Cool. Whoa! Hey, don't shout your friend's corpse away. That's absurd. Oh, man. So, from the sound of that, someone's smithing away quite happily, and they have no idea that we're here to kill them and their friends. They stop now. Oh, I love the sound mod. You can just listen to stuff from the other room, and it's so good. Claw door. Alright, which direction do I go in? They're clearly beneath me. That's just losing a lot of height.
Heard something.
I'll come join you fellas real soon. Oh, that's disgusting.
No, I heard something.
Did they just throw all the Draugr in one room? God, that's nasty. And their weapons, too. That's... wow.
Knew I'd find you.
So you all came from over there. Thanks for giving me the heads up. I was looking for the direction to go in. I do not have the PS4 God of War game, no. I've seen it, though. It's definitely a great game, and I would like to play it, but... I just caught it at the wrong time. I didn't have enough to get it when it was on sale, so... So, that's ultimately all I could really do, just... Yo. Kill moves are awesome. Alright. Alright. If I ever do get it, I'll deliberately PM you to tell you that I have it, and that we could just... Oh, look at all these potions. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that'll be the plan. I'll remember that too, because it's kind of difficult to remember. It will be really difficult to forget a subscriber you actually talk to watching you play your game. Let's see. I'm the next Oxhorn. That's a pretty tall order. Because it's like, even ignoring my opinions in the guy right now, I really don't think I could seriously do the things he's done for the last couple of years. Provide lore videos and such. I'd like to, don't get me wrong, but I just need better equipment to do all that than the PlayStation 4's in-game streaming services. So, looks like they were in here. Oh, okay. So, yeah, they're all wearing Dragon Bone and Dragon Plate equipment because they actually have a Dragon Bone plate and scales to forge it with. That makes sense. This author really knows how to tie things together into a cohesive whole. Okay.
Found
Yo! I just got you behind your back. Dragonian King? What?
time to die.
Let's see. Alright. Alright. Sword burning. So, hey, that was our boss fight. That's interesting. He even actually used the full shout, too. I almost want the Fus Roda beam battle him, but... Here we go. Dragonian birthright. Time has eroded the memory of our great heritage. We have been relegated to living in the swamp, and the lesser beings of this world have taken into calling us Argonians. Sorry about that. Long did I suspect that our people were more than we realized, but it wasn't until I visited the Greybeards I understood what we truly are. Those arrogant fools refused to teach me the way of the Thome, but I lingered in the shadows long enough to be exposed to the ancient language. It was the first time I had heard the Thome that I knew the truth. It spoke to my soul, and I understood that it was the language of our ancestors. We were descended from the dragons, and needed to take the power of the Thome as is our birthright. So I was right. Go me. I actually speculated about this earlier in the stream, and it turns out I was correct. Rumors that a dragon had been defeated and captured at Whiterun had spread to Iverstead, and I decided that if the Greybeards wouldn't teach me our ancestral power, that I would find this dragon and wrest it from our ancient brother. It took months to gain access to the magnificent creature. When I did, I found a defeated and almost complacent beast. I told it of my newfound understanding and that I planned for my people. Recognizing our relation, it gifted me a dragon egg. I raised that dragon as my own blood in the ruins under Whiterun, and slowly learned a single word of the Thome. I demonstrated my power to true believers that I found on the surface and was able to build a following that joined me back in the ruins under Whiterun. We shed the Argonian tile that the lesser beings had thrust upon us and took a mantle of Dragonians to honor our ancestors. Fate smiled at our efforts, and I discovered a second ruin under Whiterun, one which held the secret to sharing our birthright with all of our people. A word of the Thome that would give the understanding of one word of the Thome to another. Our sentence is at hand. My ancestors, the descendants of Rhea, Jah, have cultivated the knowledge of the Thome amongst our bloodline. The word for understanding has been handed down through the generations. Yeah, no problem. See you soon. The word for understanding has been handed down through the generations. The word wall has been desecrated in order to keep the power in the hands of our family. We have grown our ranks as best we could with the limited number of Draconians that originally followed my ancestors. We are almost strong enough to ascend to the surface and take what is rightfully ours as descendants of dragons. After experimenting with the creatures, we have mastered the ability to bestow the power of the Thome amongst our kind. We've also amassed a wealth of assets that are guarded in the main cavern. Soon we will take Whiterun, and once we hold the formidable city, we can begin to grow our ranks even further by enlightening any Dragonian that is willing to shred the lie that is the Argonian moniker. So the king, I'm pretty sure the king we just killed was actually the Argonian of legend described at the Dragon Under Whiterun book. It's pretty much means that this is about oh, hey, that was fast. So yeah, as I was saying, the Dragonian king that we just killed here is actually the same guy described in the Dragons Under Whiterun book that we found at the beginning of the video inside the High Hrothgar bedchambers. Oh man, my arm's getting tired. Like, I've been holding my hands. Woo! My elbows are getting tired because of what angle I've been holding them in. Jesus Christ. I guess that's why most people recommend that you don't play for more than 1 or 2 hours at a time. And you learn how to take breaks. Because, oh, I feel stiff. Okay, just double checking the sound. Flawless Emerald. Scroll of Mayhem. Woo! Okay. Oh! There is a dragon. Oh! Okay. Yo! Okay. Okay. The dragon is right there. Okay. Dragon's right there. So let's see here. Water and lightning. And now... So, I want to end this with... Alright, here we go. Yeah! Killed the Elder Dragon. Alright. This is the food pit, so this is definitely where our Draconian king kept and fed his pet. And a full set of dragon plate gear for us. Oh, but we can also wear dragon scale if we go with the light armor builds. That's pretty cool. Draconian crown. Increases disease resistance by 100%. Increases match 30% for attackers damage with the back to them. Since it's better than the crown I'm wearing, I'm going to wear it. Alright. Oh, man. So, okay. No disease. Massive amount of magic resistance. And a melee buff. That's pretty insane, all things considered. Weight 10. Okay. Let's take this. And let's take you. Sorry, I didn't get your joke there, but I do recognize that you're trying to tell one. I'll take you too, because you're fairly expensive for your weight. You as well. I'm gonna keep my Stalrim outfit because it's better smithed up, and I'm not invested in getting dragon stuff. But I'll keep the helmet up because I don't need that for the rest of what I've got. So, I'm guessing there's more involved, but I don't know if I've completely explored everything I want to explore yet. Alright. Up here, specifically. Iron War Axe of Arching. Okay. Search chest. Alright. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, that's weird, but alright. Alright then. So this gear seems... I guess the overpowered nature of the gear is solely the fact that it's free dragon armor of whatever level you happen to want it at. But the only thing that's particularly impressive to me is the helmet. I was expecting like a whole set of dragon stuff that was a bit more ridiculous. That's a lot of dragon bones, so I will say that. Oh, okay, now I get your joke. Yes, my arm hurts, and yet I'm still stiff. Just in case, just for people who don't look at the live feed. That's the joke. Figure it out yourselves. I get it. Haha. It's actually a pretty good joke. Alright. Alright. That's the well. Oh, wait, is that it? Really? Okay, so I guess I just took the whole intentionally generous thing a little seriously. Because I still don't really see how that's super huge a deal. You cannot wait in this location. 9 p.m. Alright, so I guess I'll just go back and get all this. Alright. I guess that's the end. Da, 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 da. Back at the beginning. You know what? Yeah. I really thank you for joining me today, Power Nova 69. I had a lot of fun talking to you while we were busy doing this quest. So that is going to be it for today's episode, everybody. The dragon under Whiterun has been discovered. The secret of the Draconian uprising and their attempt to take over Skyrim has been thwarted. The pet elder dragon of the Draconian King has been slain. And while we will never possess the secrets of the Draconian's ability to teach members of the Argonian race the Thum, we have no real need to learn that secret, because as the Dragonborn, we can simply learn... We have no need to learn the secret because it doesn't really matter. More people in Skyrim being able to shout would be interesting, but it wouldn't necessarily lead to anything particularly status quo altering. Like, everything would still be the same. And I think this image here is pretty much the best way to leave off our episode today, because it's just staring at the well itself and the road it's going to take us. The road it took us and the road we followed in order to get from place to place. Yeah, it would be pretty fun if the rest of the world could shout. It's a type of magic. Most people should be able to learn it. Yeah. As for the quality of the mod, it really does feel like a quest that would have fit perfectly within the confines of the vanilla Skyrim experience. The only thing that's really missing, of course, besides from the obvious with quest markers and quest designations, is voice acting dialogue from the Draconian King. And finally, the ability to tell either the Blades or the Greybeards about the dragon under Whiterun. Both would be pretty happy about that, I think. So we had a roughly 1 to 2 hours of gameplay. Roughly more than that because of how strong we were. Alright. And from what I'm seeing, everyone else pretty much had a good time from playing this mod, looking at posts on the Bethesda website. So hopefully I introduce you viewers to another interesting quest mod that you'll be able to see for yourselves when you get the chance to play it. So thank you guys for watching. Tune in tomorrow when we do yet another quest mod for Skyrim. And I will see you guys then. And hopefully we'll have as much fun as we did with this particular quest mod. So take care and have a good night.